Councillor Farley.
Point of order, Madam Mayor. Madam Mayor, your passion for the arts and culture is well known. The public debacle of the negotiations...
Madam Mayor, which point of order in the Constitution is this under?
It's alarming.
It needs to be a standing order under a certain point.
An emergency motion with your permission, which I have...
Madam Mayor, if I could just... The member has raised a point of order. Obviously, he needs to be able to say what point of order that is, but I believe that's presumably what you were about to do.
Absolutely, thank you very much.
So you need to state the point of order that you're making rather than making a statement.
Within the provision of motions without notice, we'd ask for an emergency motion that acknowledges the Council should regret the communication with Trafalgar Group and should work. I have it here, we're very happy to debate it.
Sorry, Madam Mayor, that's not the motion without notice. The motions without notice are strictly set out in the Constitution.
Madam Mayor, would you be willing to permit this motion to be heard?
Absolutely. No.
Sorry, Madam Mayor, just to clarify, there is no provision for a motion without notice that would be a motion submitted under notice. The motions without notice are very clearly set out in the Constitution, and that you cannot bring a motion that should have been submitted with notice.
A statement was permitted earlier which wasn't given notice of. I wonder if we could then...
Although that, Madam Mayor, if I may again, although it's not specifically set in the Constitution, it's a tradition within this Council that if the leader is to make a statement that is non-political about an issue that affects the whole borough, such as, if I may highlight, the previous leader making COVID statement all the way through COVID, and this leader making a non-political statement about flooding which has affected the whole borough. What you're trying to do is bring a motion that should have been submitted with notice by midday last Tuesday. The notices without motion are quite clearly set out in Standing Order 13. Bringing a motion like that is not within the terms of the Constitution. I would advise you not to accept it.
As this came after the date... Madam Mayor, I was just asking, as this came after the date...
Sorry, can you sit down, Councillor Mathers? We're not going to do that. Thank you. Right, back to item 7.